How you going, team? Well, currently cruising in the Fair Lady, and behind me you can see just about drove off the road then, put the camera out the window into the paddock. I've got behind me there Sweet Eleanor. I should stop calling her that. Her real name's Eleanor because I've written a song about Sweet Eleanor, which is not about her. I wrote it like 10 years ago. It's not particularly very flattering at all, so I've got to stop calling her that. But anyway, that's got a broken strut. We broke it while we were taking the boys hunting last week, and we need to get fixed. It's, I think, the third or fourth one we've broken. I don't know, I've lost count. So she's in that machine, and I'm on this machine here. I don't know if any of you guys saw the video where I planted these seeds in half toilet rolls, but I've since found the label has disappeared, and I don't know what they are. So I've got two options. One is to go back through my videos and find that video where I wrote it down, and the other option is to ask you guys if you can actually identify what sort of plant is that. Is it a watermelon? Is it a pumpkin? I haven't got a clue what it is. Maybe I shouldn't even be planting it this distance apart, but I want to start putting something in my new planter bed that I've made here out of my old wardrobe. Another thing too is that a couple of comments about I should have painted the wood on the inside so it wouldn't fall to bits, the framing, because it's not treated. What my intention is to do is to get a piece of tin on each corner going right to the bottom and wrapped around each corner and to rivet it in. So eventually when this wood on the inside rots out, the tin is held by the pressure of the dirt inside it. Well, that's the theory. Maybe the bottom falls out and the whole thing falls to bits, but I'll get at least 5 or 6 years out of it, I'm sure. So we'll just put this over here now, and that'll protect it. What do you reckon they are, Al? Pumpkins? Bugger if I know, mate. Oh, chickens can't get them there anyway. How heavy do you think that weighs? Feel it. Weight-wise, not much.
What 3 kilos maybe?
Yeah.
If that.
If that. But I'm confused. Put it down and tell me which way do you sit. Because I'm confused.
You sit in there. Like that.
So you go backwards? Oh, yep. And your legs hang in the water, okay.
Your legs are in the water.
And you paddle backwards? Or do you paddle forwards? Is this the front?
That way. And that's where you put your fish.
Oh yeah, if you catch any fish. Righto. So, is this the front then? You paddle with your feet in front of you?
Yeah.
That seems Mickey Mouse, doesn't it? Oh
Well,
I can't see another way.
Not this model, but...
Well, it's only a couple $100 at hunting and fishing in Wellington.
So the Americans use them on like rivers and lakes and stuff for fishing?
Yeah.
For trout fishing?
Got little pockets to put your stuff on the side. I'm always a little bit, you know, when there's ever a zip, but something can crap out, because zips don't last forever, but hey.
You want to put plastic boxes in there or something?
That flotation.
Just so when you put your hooks or something in there, they don't actually pop it.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. There's a double skin, there's a skin inside that, so I've pumped it up. I'm going to take it down to Mapua and go across the channel.
Does it come with paddles?
Yeah, it's supposed to, but they didn't have any.
So by the looks of this, it's not a kayak paddle?
Well, I'm going to use a kayak paddle. I think it's supposed to be hand paddles, but there's none.
Single paddles, because these here.
Yep.
And you use it like a raft?
Yeah. I'm just going to use it like a kayak, because I haven't got the right sort of, you know.
But just by the look of these.
Yeah, they're Rolex, eh?
They're Rolex.
They're Rolex, yeah. But I haven't got that, so I could put a couple of oars in there and they'd bend around and eventually tear right off.
Yeah,
who knows? I'm not really sure, mate. I'm just, you know, I've got no instructions. It was cheap enough. I mean, a normal pack raft is about $1,200, depending on what it is. So,
the only thing is your legs are going in the water the whole time.
Oh, I know. I'm not sure if I like that idea. Not with all the stingrays and sharks there. Well, not the
Even
sharks.
going down rivers and stuff.
I know,
your legs are going to hit all the rocks.
I know, it'd be horrible. I think I'd have to think of a different way to do it. I'd just sit there cross-legged like a little Buddhist, you know.
Yeah. That's your look anyway, isn't
it? Yeah. Well, that looks a bit flat. Today I'm feeling a bit flat too. That's definitely bloody flat as. These are all flat. This one's not flat. So those are both flat. She's got some sort of disease, comes and goes, and sometimes she's just feeling a bit flat. Good morning. I need to borrow your battery. Bastard. You don't need it, and you're too dumb to know if I take it away the fence won't shock you. Well, I don't think it's flat. Or maybe it is. I can hear it ticking. Well, I can't see the light flashing, but I can hear it ticking, so... Well, maybe it did flash then. Didn't see it. Take these off. Take it. Yeah, it's green down there. It'll be good. You stay in there. Last time I did something stupid like this, I blew a hole in the battery. What could possibly go wrong? Steel watertight. Positive to negative, it's going to stay on there. Oh. Don't you knock it, Bruno. You go away, mate. Don't want you knocking this, no, bugger off. Get away from that, mate. You knock it. Bruno, get away. This is dodgy. Spark. Oh. It should be a spark. It should be connected up. Because it's connected to the truck already. It should go. I'll try it. Rightio, let's see if we've got any power. Oh, not much. Not much at all. Bugger. Number 8 wire. It's the problem solver. It's the solution if you live in New Zealand. Dodgy as fuck. Rightio, let's try this now. Oh, I can imagine we've got not much more actually. Oh! Oh! Beauty. Well, that went good. Well, that smashed it. Beauty. Right, keep this engine going. Turn this up. Charge up. You never know how much you came close to having freedom. Anyway, we've got the bigger battery on now. I'll give it a bit of oomph. It's a new one for my truck. Still not ticking. Oh yes it is. Yeah, it is ticking. Yeah, it's a bit of a... I can hear it ticking. It's supposed to be a red light flashing. Oh, there it goes. What do you reckon, Po? Can you see behind me down the road there? That car? That's Simon. Anyway, I was going to take my Land Cruiser down to catch a fish because my pack raft I'm just trying out now doesn't really fit very well in the back of my sport car, and the Hilux it's in the workshop again for the second time because, oh well, it keeps on breaking all the time. Broke a strut, then the more was broken. So I thought I'd go fishing and take the pack raft and the Land Cruiser, because let's face it, this idea directly behind me was never really going to work, was it? Not really. So the idea was to put that into the Land Cruiser, because we know it'd fit in that. I could deflate it and put it in the sport car, but it took me like half an hour to blow it up. I just couldn't be arsed with that. There's probably more clever ways I could have gone about shit, but I'm not always that clever. Anyway, Simon's on his way here now. Po, you can go in your kennel, mate. Po, come. And there's my taxi. Still charging. Yeah, it's good. Got that. How's your day going?
Not too bad.
That beep's telling me I haven't got my seatbelt on, isn't it?
Yeah, it
So Jason's got a glass house and he seeded these himself. I'm going to plant them out. Do you want some, mate, for your garden? Have you got a space to plant some?
Oh, make away space.
I'll give you some.
That'll be lovely.
I'm going to plant some out. Make a space. Find something to plant. Put some dirt in. Something in there.
Washing basket.
That's what you can do to make your hangover go away.
Dry face.
Dry face. No, well, it'll be good therapy for you. You know, wake up next morning after a few drinks, a bit tired, plant some rocket, feel better, mate. Sweet
Rocket
as.
fuel, yeah.
Yeah, you'll be sweet as, bro. Mate, this will be perfect.
Yeah, that'll be epic.
What about if you just like stuck it up here? I don't know. And
Well, I'm a bit over all this setup. Well, the final
yeah. No, this is a bit Mickey Mouse, eh?
Yeah, it's a bit annoying.
Yeah, take all that out. Here's a box, and I'll say some rocket for you.
Okay.
Hey, that's awesome. Where did that come from?
Oh, Ross.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's losing it. He's lost an eye though.
Yeah, we can easily make an eye for that, mate.
Yeah, power.
That's cool. He gave it to you.
He did.
Cool.
Ross is full of bits and bobs.
Yeah, that's awesome, mate.
Same as me.
Fake thing it. I'll do it with one eye open, one eye shut, so it looks like this here. Look. So you got to have one eye open, so you got to have that eye shut.
Okay.
So the same one. Fake, take it out. Come on, get it out. That's not mouldy. That's too white, girl. Come on, be mouldy. Go, it's blah.
With one eye is complicated.
There we go.
Okay.
I'll fix it up for you. Okay, well there's a box for you. All you need is a few wee holes, and the best way to do it is to heat something up and punch them through, because if you punch them through with a piece of metal, it actually punches the white stuff out.
What about this?
Then you pick it up. Well, you probably could, but...
Yeah, it's fine.
Could work, yeah, could work. It'd be easier if you did it
The other
upside
way
down,
around.
yeah.
Oh, yep.
See what happens when you do it. These bits that break out, like that, but these
That
broken
one
out.
broke out. Full.
That's what I'm saying. If you heat it up, that doesn't happen, but that's okay. You can just pick them up.
I reckon we need to pick them up.
Yeah, mate. Okay. Whatever's easiest there. Yeah. You don't do me, just so it drains off.
Yep.
I'm going to plant these guys out here.
Okay.
Jason's seeded rocket, and these plants are good. So I'm just going to stick this one down here. Let these roots open up a little bit. That'll be just perfect. Stick it in. They're going to love their new environment because there's really good soil here. It's got chicken poo, horse poo, fertiliser, you name it, it's all there. And there's our rocket. We'll do a few in this row. Alrighty, done and dusted, and going to give these to Eleanor. Cage over the top, keep chickens off them, and the pakikos, which are coming out in the paddock now. I'm actually quite partial to eating pakiko, so I might knock a few over and breast them out. Have maybe a pakiko pie. You're finding some nice dirt there, mate, in that old pigsty?
Yeah, that's the worms.
Oh, mate, it's got the best dirt in the planet. This bit of
There's a worm.
yeah, there's a worm there. Although it might be just half a worm, is it?
Oh, it's chunky ones down the bottom that were happy and healthy.
Yeah, mate, that's really good soil, eh?
Yeah,
It's probably actually better than the stuff I'm buying at the bloody shops, actually, truth be known. It's just got years and years of broken down compost, vegetation, pig poo, you name it, it's all in there. Just that bit of twitch, yeah. Do you want to borrow my scree to scree it? Or are you okay?
No, I've just been hand scraping.
Do it with your hands. Yeah, you probably got the best dirt, mate. It's awesome.
Here's a worm.
Yeah, keep those suckers. Oh, it's a
Oh,
big
look at
worm.
this
That's like an
one.
eel. Bring that sucker over here. Look at the size of that.
Oh, jeez, it's a life force.
Isn't it? It's a beauty.
Oh, and he's had a baby.
Oh, here's it, a
what's
baby.
she?
Nah, they didn't have the eggs.
Wow, there's an egg.
Yeah, that's a bit of twitch, mate. It's not an egg.
Oh.
Well, I don't know what that is, so we can fuck off. Yeah. That's a beauty, eh? I reckon we could fry that up and just eat it.
Yeah, protein. What, were you mucking around with vegetables?
Yeah, just eat the worms. Be done with it. That's what pigs do. They eat them.
Pigs eat a whole lot of other stuff.
Really good soil.
Bloody good worms.
Heaps of worms in it, eh? Like lots of babies. Like you cracked a
all
worm farm.
I've opened it up.
Yeah. Just keep those little
Shit,
bits of...
look at this.
I know. It's heaps, eh?
Worm. An uncountable number.
Cool.
Cool.
G'day, boy. What you doing, eh, mate? Hey, you good boy? That's a good dog. Right, we're going to put some water in here because it's bloody hot. We're going to have to start leaving the windows open. Got vents at the top, but you can see the summer. We're going to need to keep things cool. Otherwise, I'm going to cook everything. So what's going on first, mate?
Some eggplant.
Cool. Eggplant's nice. That's something you vegetarians eat quite a bit of too, isn't it,
Oh
eh?
yeah, it's really good. It's like a big steak.
It's not like a big steak, I can tell you right now, but you could cook it with a big steak. That'd be good.
With.
I like your planter steak.
Thank you.
That's what it's good for, isn't it?
Really good for it.
I think you need to turn it around the other way so we can see the face where you're planting. Oh, it's upside down.
Yeah, I feel a bit
Okay.
disrespectful that it's upside down.
Oh yeah, cool. Did you read the instructions and how far to plant them apart and all that, or just guess it?
5 centimetres, 5 millimetres.
Oh yeah, cool.
Should be right.
So you want to label those two so you know where they are? Just, I can do that for you.
I can do that.
And
Cardboard.
oh no, I'll give you some proper labels, mate. I've got this this rocket here too for you to plant out. Good condition plants. It looks like he's done them in maybe toilet rolls, eh? That's what I use. Recycle. So save all your toilet rolls because we can plant seedlings in those.
Right, yeah. Shit, probably needs a bit deep. I could just break these roots up a little bit. Get it in like that.
You can heal them in tight.
Yep.
Cool. That'll be good. Better have your own rocket supply now, mate.
Yay!
Rocket's nice in a salad, eh?
It is.
Nice. That'll be good.
There you go.
So get your 4 plants in. Bit of water on that, mate, you'll be laughing.
That's us.
Yeah, they'll grow well too. It's not real proper, ultraviolet light resistant plastic, just rubbish, but it'll work. And this old table here is what the stove came in, not the stove, the wood burner. So we could just wrap it around the bottom, that'll keep the chickens out, plus it'll create heat, and you can put that inside it. Work, mate, bit of plastic, you'll be sweet as, bro. There we go, mate.
Oh, sweet, thank you.
What are you planting there?
Just radishes.
Radishes. Cool. They don't need to go too deep.
They don't.
Nah, they're pretty good, just, I don't know, half a centimetre down. That's what I plant them.
Yep. That's what I was aiming for too.
Yep.
Radish.
Get your rows in. Cool.
That's us.
This is the front door jamb for my house. It's pretty broken because Arb took it out and it split, but I'm going to stick it in this corner here so we can have a door to get in here. There is a door in this corner here, but it's buggered. We got a door jamb in, bit of a frame, just the bits and pieces lying around. It's pretty solid. It'll hold the door. So it'll be enough to make an entry point so we could take this in here and go and collect the eggs and close it. That's where the old door used to be. And here's all windows and things I'm saving from the house. I'm going to use them for glass houses and things. And this here, still got the hinges on, but I'm going to need some screws for the other side. This door's really heavy, real heavy. Anybody home? It looks pretty flash, doesn't it? What do you guys reckon? Eh? Got a real house door. Okay, it's not hinged on yet, it's just sitting on there. But clearly it was always going to fit in the jam. So we're just going to put a bit of wire up and you guys will be home sweet home forever. And you'll be out of my garden. So Firewood Matt just turned up with his boat, which he paid, what, 800 bucks was it, mate?
Yeah.
Yeah, what a steal. And that included the trailer, the whole lot.
Yeah.
Jeez, mate. You're one of those guys that just knows how to find a deal. So what are you doing, a bit of work on the trailer? What's going on with it?
I've got to rebuild, put new springs in it,
Oh yeah?
replace that.
Yep, okay.
Well, gate gudgeon. Replace
righto.
that and put new tyres on us, and just easier to do it without the boat on the trailer, eh?
Yeah, absolutely. You gonna let it out slowly or just let it run away? Oh, watch that, doesn't get your hand. That's the one.
Should have on the side of the face.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't get smacked by that, mate. You'd know all about it. It's coming down alright. Mind your finger on that too, bud. There she's going. As far as it go, I think. Probably in the ground, is it? Oh yeah, motor's in. Nah, must be caught on something. Yeah, it's good, mate. Too easy. Yep, nice one. I'm going to use this wire netting on the outside, and I might put a bit of fish net or something up on the roof. I don't think I need to put wire netting up there, it's a bit too expensive to go up there. Just going to cut this and put it up beside the door. So out of all those rubs there, did you read which one might be good to go on this bit of ribeye steak?
I'd say this one.
What's it called, mate?
Montreal steak spice.
Oh yeah, can you read what's got on it? Because I haven't actually read them.
Oh. Salt, spices, mustard, red pepper, dehydrated garlic and onion, high oleic, sunflower oil, and spice extractives.
Oh yeah, okay. Oh, I'll rub that on it. Well, I'll rub it on, you won't rub it on.
Probably not.
Anything else there that might be good?
Maybe this Cajun one? Oh, I
Yeah,
don't know.
occasion. I'm going to make it in with a salad, so
This barbecue one. Oh
Nah.
shit, that's got a lot of things in it.
yeah, no, because that'll be all smoky stuff. We've got natural smoke here.
Yeah.
Right, crank a bit open, let me just have a taste of it. See what it looks like.
Oh yeah,
Smell good?
it smells real good.
Mm.
Awesome.
Cheers, mate. Lots of good stuff. I'd like to thank Greg Tepley for sending me this. Thanks, Greg. Gonna put heaps on, mate. Just gonna let that sit there for a while. Give it a good old rub on. It's a nice aged piece of meat, that. Chicken's getting dangerously close. Where you go? Go on. Not for you, Bruno. Where you go, mate? Go on, where you go? Not for you, Bruno. The flies are starting to hang around. They want to get in on the act. That lettuce is 3 months old. And we're going to take the whole lot out of here. Oh, well, didn't want to let go of that, did it? Actually going to snap that off now. There it goes. Probably take some of these yellow leaves off. And the rest will be good chomping and chewing for our salad. It's a bit yellow too. And the rest are pretty good. That's what they call drunken woman, these salads. I'll take a few just off the bottom of this, just to add to the colour. This wasabi, you can put it in salad, but I'm going to leave these guys, let them keep growing. Here's paradise for salad lovers in here. And I'm going to take one of my beetroot leaves, which taste delicious. I didn't actually know you could eat these until just recently. They taste like beetroot, like the actual, the root part. A few little radishes, they'll be ready soon. Oh yeah, not that big, they can get bigger, but we can cut a few out. My favourite's coriander. Gonna take that plant right out. Come on mate, come, there you go. Delicious, absolutely delicious. Give them all a bit of a clean off with the water. 20 years ago I made that. Fish. Man, that 20 years went fast. I put my radishes on some baby spinach I had, and I've cut up this beetroot leaf, and the stalks are in there as well. There's the stalks there. Al and I both like coriander, so I've chopped that up to go through it. It'll be nice, add to the flavour. And there's our drunken woman lettuce mixed through. And that should be it, I reckon. These are off my tree. Lemons, just delicious on fresh veg. And on top of that I'm going to put a bit of olive oil. So Elle doesn't have an appetite, which means I've got a massive salad to eat. I'm not going to eat all that steak, I'm going to eat some today and some tomorrow. I'm going to cut some up and mix it in there. You don't want any salad at all, mate? You want a little bit? No? Okay. chicken's getting dangerously close. So what part of this meat are we going to take off? That end bit looks good. I'm talking away here, sort of salivating at the same time. My sweet Eleanor's going, oh, I don't know. Well, it looks pretty good. It's pretty good. Oh, yes. Oh, man, that looks good. I'm dribbling. Damn. It's actually really cool living with a vegetarian, because when you cut a piece of meat up like this, you know you got it all for yourself. That's as much as I'm going to have in the salad. Oh, that looks pretty good. Now this steak was a little bit ripe. It's going a bit green, eh, Eleanor?
It was indeed.
That's good. Hell yeah. Sorry to get enthusiastic about meat. Well, the last bit of sun's just going down for the day. That's my beef salad. Look at the size of it. It's huge. I can't even fit it in the camera. How am I going to show you guys? Lots and lots of lemon with olive oil, and you know, lots of lettuce. That meat rub is delicious. Thanks, Greg. This old fishing net used to be up there in the trees. It was hung under the canopy and the kids used to play on it. But now I'm going to use it to make a roof over the chicken coop so the chickens can't fly at the top, rather than spending money on extra wire netting. That's the plan anyway. Bigsy, that chicken feed's not for you, mate. Leave it. Not for you. Where you go. Go on. Don't touch, Bigsy. Not for you. Anyway, that is done and dusted. Big old fishing net, made a great roof. Recyclable. Stop eating chicken food, okay? It's another beautiful day here at the old farmhouse, which really isn't an old farmhouse anymore. It's actually been becoming sort of a half old, half new farmhouse as Ab starts working on it. Dogs have all been run, and my chicken run project, as you can see, I'm actually feeding them in there now with the door off, just to get them used to going in there, because eventually the door's going to be shut, and hopefully that happens today. I'm going to build finish off the coop, which is right now just the garden shed. But time to eat, and I'm going to 2 meals a day because I've lost quite a lot of weight in the last couple of months. I got a bit crook, and so I'm going to have today wild goat, and also later on chicken. And that boat behind me is Firewood Matt's boat. I've let him leave it there because he needs to fix a trailer up, and I've got some land so he could use it. So get the fire going, and it's going to be a wild goat shank. I think I'll have the chicken first. I'll cook the shank slow. Shanks, whether it's goat or anything, you know, sheep, even cattle, they're one of the most underrated meats, I reckon, because if you cook them really slow, you get all that nice collagen and all the, oh god, I'm salivating thinking about it, all that really gooey, yummy, sweet tasting meat, and it's good for you. So yeah, get your shanks and cook them up. I don't know why people don't, because it's lovely. You just got to cook it slower. Fire. These guys are going to have to get used to their new home soon, and it's going to be great to have them in there because they will not be getting into my garden any longer. Tell me guys, what's your favourite way to cook food? Is it on a barbecue, on a gas ring, electric oven, or an open fire? What do you reckon tastes the best when you do cook it, how you cook it? I don't know, but it just seems to me like a very natural sort of way to cook food. And one day I'll have a kitchen. I've never had an oven in years, but I'm thinking to myself that I'm going to miss cooking like this, because food always just tastes so much better. I guess another reason we don't cook on open fires much these days is time. No one's got time for stuff. We're all so busy working and just trying to survive. We don't muck around with lighting a fire, because it takes time. We can just like turn on a switch or turn on gas. It's so much quicker. We don't bug around with that, do we? We're all so bloody busy. That's the nature of our lives these days. We're all bloody busy. Oh, trouble's just arrived. Fuck, fancy seeing you here.
Been a while.
That'll do. Rustable Buster has returned home. My son is home. Bruno wants to go and kill him. He's going to get a shock in a minute. He just suddenly woke up and realised, I don't know who that vehicle is. You remember him. Anyway, that's cool. Got my son with me for a while. Awesome. Simon's going to give me a phone number so I can buy some more chickens. He's got a mate that's got some chickens. Has he got all sort of, like all the different varieties you can get?
Mainly just those brown ones. Huh?
Brown ones, the shavers, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, they're good. I'll get some of those off him. And he's wearing his pyjamas, and his pyjamas are very sexy leopard skin pyjamas. Do you go into shops wearing those like people do?
I've been into a shop wearing them.
Have you?
I only got them the other day.
They're definitely you, son. Do you think that you'll get woman if you wear those?
Yes.
Are you wearing undies underneath?
No.
Oh no, it doesn't look like the old lads poking out of it, son. So this is where Yona was working, and he lost his job because of COVID-19, is that right?
Yep.
Yeah, you and many others. Yeah, bugger. Bit of oil and water and salt in there, and that is a goat shank. Rightio, let's see if we can get this hanging in the right place. Actually looking not bad. That'll do it. Yeah. It's an old ladder strut. Not sure what that pipes off, but it'll do.
Hey, I've got a guy that needs a pole shed done if you're keen to do one.
So this spice was sent to me by Isaac. He's got a YouTube channel which is, I'm not sure, I think it's called Abandon New Zealand. Just write it in the comment section, Isaac, so people can check out your channel. Oh, I thought it was my phone ringing. It's Simon on his business phone in the truck. Anyway, I'm going to smash that over this here and see how it goes. Guess it's a bit of a rub, isn't it? Put it on and rub it in. A bit of oil. One dead drunken woman. That's right, that's the name of that lettuce, drunken woman. Ooh, little round fatty. It's a different variety, this one. They're a round radish. They're hotter. Bit of borage just to stick on the hot plate. Coriander. Kale. Plants that have these darker leaves like kale and silver beet, they're high in potassium and magnesium and all the good stuff. I want to try a little bit of this chicken. Those spices are delicious. I get an immense amount of pleasure from doing this. Drunken woman in. Just a little bit of coriander, not a lot, just to spice it up a bit. Just going to pop this on the hot plate, just like that. Little cook. Handful of spinach leaves, they're only small. Get that to mix up. Radishes in. Look at the magic colour these radishes create in the salad. Just really bring it to life, don't they? Just like, whoa. Little gems, like little rubies poking out there. and you know they're going to be really delicious to chomp into. Gotta tell you, it's been bloody difficult to take the chicken off the bone without eating it all, and it's just so delicious, barbecued chicken like this. All the smoky bits. Right, before we wrap our laughing gear on that, we need a dressing, and before we put a dressing on that, I want to check out how the hock's doing. This is my goat hock, and this is for dinner tonight. I just want to see what's going on here. Oh, mate. Woohoo! It looks good, but it needs longer still. It's still cooking in there. Apple cider vinegar, and apple cider vinegar is really good for you. It bounces your pH level, and on top of that, I'm going to put some olive oil. Now, if I had lemons, I'll be adding that to it as well. I'm just out of lemons right now, so heaps of olive oil. I'll eat that borage later on with my shank. Gotta tell you guys, I'm pretty stoked my son's here, and he's going to be here for a wee while till the end of this month, so a couple of weeks anyway. So, how is it? I think we know it's going to be pretty bloody good. You can't beat barbecue chicken with fresh vegetables. Chicken salad. Oh man, that is so good. This summer there'll be lots of salad going on. Oh, that's good. If there's one meat that you had to eat every day, what meat would you choose? I would have said steak, but I reckon I'd get sick of steak, but I never get sick of chicken. I think bodybuilders and people that want to put on lots of muscle eat a lot of chicken and broccoli, don't they? They probably get sick of chicken. All of these beautiful bits of food together explode in your mouth. Done. So the question is, does it shut all right? Oh, it's perfect. How about that? There's one perfect front door for the chicken house. Can even lock it if they don't want any visitors from the inside. It's hard case, it's my old front door. Feels really bizarre all the times I come home. And she's going to be alright. Not quite that side there. Does it shut on the other side? Oh yeah, it does. Bloody good. There. That's it. Magic. Done. Right, next job is make that into a chicken house rather than a garden shed. Well, all of this is untreated. It's actually firewood, but I don't use it as firewood because there's nothing wrong with that, and I can make a box out of that easy, and it doesn't matter because it'll be undercover. I'm going to need a chicken keeper. That means someone who stays with the chickens at night to make sure that the rats and stoats don't get them. So I'm going to build a small bed for you in here. Are you comfortable with that? Good. And you're still in your pyjamas. Obviously you're all ready for your bed. So I'm going to do a laying box here. And what I want to do is I want to scribe out the gaps. Oh, that looks like I might have actually got something right for a change. Actually fits in there nicely. Yeah, snap it out. Give it a tidy up with your saw. Be sweet as. Good man. So how much were these ones here? Were they 60, these cuts, were they, for this one? Is that what you measured?
I think they were just under, at 58.
58, okay. Geez, Arb would be proud of us if he could see us now, son. Using precision tools, doing a precision job. Cool. Nice. You're really coordinated with the saw, son. Have you done a bit of this when you were working up north, have you? Yeah?
No.
No? Well, enjoy your freedom, mate, because I tell you what, soon you're going to be living in a chicken coop. And not under my veranda. And not shitting on my veranda. And not eating my veggies.
I think it might fit.
Let's see if it fits in, eh?
I don't know.
So when you had to cut these out, these blocks just fell out. You didn't have to chisel them or anything, they just fell out. It was very convenient of them, because of the grain.
Yeah, just had to like snap them a little bit.
Yeah, cool. Too easy. Let's see if it fits, son. One moment of truth, it's going to fit. Are you confident?
No.
No, me neither. Well, this piece of wood's not helping us. There we go. She's not bad. Yeah, no, it's bloody good. Give it a bit of a knock. Hold on, I want to get this end here too. So I want to put the same bit. That's alright. It's only a chicken coop. Ain't bloody good. Yeah. It's fine. Well done, son. Keep you on. Right, we'll do another one here, just measure that distance, and we'll put one beside it. And I'll do a wee piece fit to sit on. No, that'll be good. It's not even nailed. Good man. Beautiful. Good. Let's see how that fits in. That's good. That's good, son. We just need to put a wee piece under there. That's bloody good. Beautiful. Yeah, absolutely. No, good job. You got that. You got that perfect, son. It's absolutely perfect. Ah, it's nothing, mate. It's bloody good. It's really good. You're a builder. You didn't tell me this. I couldn't do it that well. It's just an old second-hand piece of wood. Well, it's actually not even treated. Oh, that'll do it, I reckon. Might be a little bit thicker than the wood we're using. Ah, yeah. Gonna go in there?
Yeah.
Nice. Just sits on that block I put in there, right?
Yep.
Beautiful. Good one, son. That's good. Really good. I think it's probably out enough for a box. What do you reckon?
Yeah.
Should be, eh?
Looks better than before.
Yeah, no, that'll do. Good. I'll nail it in. That's one way to connect it. And this one down here as well. Nice. That'll be good. So what we want divisions. And I reckon this could be a small chicken box. Could be a small one for a bantam. And then a bigger one here, and a bigger one there, and a bigger one there. So Al's just arrived here, and I just told her that I'm getting some pretty hot comments on the channel about it, and I had to delete a couple of them.
Hey guys, thanks for looking out.
Yeah, you got a big fan club, mate, which is cool. Yana's been cutting up this. It's not a straight piece of wood. It's all just old offcuts. So it's not going to be very good, but we're going to be okay. For a bantam, one for a chicken. We're going to put one more on there, and then we'll frame. Well, we're framing it. Then we'll put some wood over that and cover it. Sweet. Let's try that. I think it's going to go. Yeah, bloody good. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Nice. We'll just. Yeah, no, that'll work. That is dodgy hairs, man. You're not supposed to be sitting on that. That isn't gonna hold you. Gee, son. Oh. I don't want to spoil your fun or anything, but I don't want to see you come down, you know.
I don't remember which line I'm following anymore.
Oh, I put you off, sorry. Would you like me to buy you some pants, or do you want to stay in pyjamas? You're quite comfortable in pyjamas.
They're good.
You okay? Alright. Okay, I'll let you chip that other bit and I'll see how this goes. Well, that fits in perfect, son. Don't even need to put a nail in, it's just jammed in there. I might stick one in just for the sake of it, but really it's perfect. Nice, son. Let's see if that's going to work. It's been a race of the clock to try and get this finished before the chickens roost tonight. We've got a roost up there for them, and we've got boxes all in right to the end, and I'm going to put some of this in now just so they can have their place for their nesting. And they can sort that out. They'll shift it around and make it work. Chickens can have some fun making that. There's one at the end there. Yeah, it's either going to the tree. Do we miss it? Oh yeah, we have too. No, I think we have. Hold on, I'll try and fool them. Yeah, I think we're too late, son. Oh, I don't think it's going to be happening, son. They're going to go back in the tree tonight. Yeah, oh well. Tomorrow's another day. Enjoy your roost. It's the last time you'll be in the oak tree. Fuck off! We'll leave the door open and I'll carry on here. Good job, son. Oh, it's still warm. Yoni, you just take off that what you want, son. You might want to eat the whole lot if you do. It's okay. Yeah? You can actually eat it in this. Like that. Plate. And give those a clean. And that'll be good dinner for you, son. Hey, good to have you here. Look at all the cars. Somebody said on my channel it's like a tinny house. We get a lot of visitors, but now your car's here. And you know what? Not one of my vehicles has got a warrant or registration. Yeah. Not one. I haven't been able to get one. Got to make that happen. Yeah. Do you like goat?
I like it.
Is that good? Mm. So today we're cooking a very, very rare meat known as ribeye steak, which I report to you came from my son. He was out in the mountains and he was walking on a trek and he came across a lonely cow. He slayed it with his knife and that's bullshit. We went to the shop and bought it at 4 square. It's a good start though, wasn't it, son? Yeah, claytallstories. So we got some ribeye steak and we're going to get the fire going. It's going to be a bit of a challenge because it's going to rain any minute, but I want to show you what I have got here. Very yummy looking steaks. We're going to cook them on the fire. You got some leaves you're hopeful to get going, son?
Hopeful.
I reckon that'll burn out before it gets a chance for that wood to go. You give it a go, but yeah, I reckon you might be pushing it a bit.
Well, some of the wood's already going.
Oh, is it? Oh, well, I'm wrong then. Good.
But the leaves didn't go.
The leaves didn't go. You know, I was thinking those leaves might be a bit damp because we had rain. What do you reckon, Pace? Is it going to work? Probably not. So we've got these two things here that Greg sent me. Geez, the rain's coming out too. We've got Tex-Mex, which I reckon will be good. And the other one has got like this real spicy flavour. La Grill, spicy pepper. What's going on with the fire? It's not going too well. Spicy pepper. Is it medley? And I can't read the bottom one because I haven't got my glasses, but I think it's also French. But we're going to try them anyway and see what they're like. So that didn't work, did it?
No.
Okay, let's try something else. Some of this is green and some of it's not, but it might burn. What do you got this time?
A random piece of fluff. And
a random piece of fluff. You reckon it's going to go?
I don't know.
Yeah. It looks like a bit of foam. You got something. He's determined to prove his old man. Oh, yep, he's getting his little sticks on there. Pace is getting it on the act. Reckon Pace is going to go or not? No? Oh, yep, got some flame. Very good. I've got all this blackberry I want to smash that on top once you get a bit of flame going your way. Cool. Yep, she looks good. Bruno starts to hang around when he knows we're cooking steak. I think he's going to get some. Ain't going to happen. Oh, good skill, son. It's the fire. And we'll just stick this stuff straight on top of it. Gonna catch fire. Get on there. Beautiful. That's all the blackberry that Al picked. Still half green, but it'll burn. What do you reckon, Bruno? Yeah? What do you reckon, mate? This wattle, which is an Australian hardwood, it burns really well. So smack that on the fire. That's non-treated timber, so that's okay to burn. So is that the Tex-Mex?
Yeah.
Okay. Do 2 with Tex-Mex. Give it a nice pat. Good to see you've washed your hands before doing this too, son. Excellent. Other side. Smells good, doesn't it? Okay. Good. And do this one too. We'll do 2 Tex mixes. Pat. Smack it on. Good. Yeah, smash some of that on the other 2. Yeah. The other side. I think it's a bit of garlic in that, eh?
Yeah.
Yep. Give it maybe a bit more. Give it a good pat. Nice. And the last one. So Yona's done the whole steaks ready to go on the pan. Not for you, Pace. No, mate. Not going to happen, buddy. You're sitting on a stick. They got up your bum, did it? Hey? Oh, no, boss. Okay, so we need something green and all this. It's all too a bit red, eh? I'm going to get a nice bit of spring onion and chop him so he grows again. There we go. Oh, could have done that better, son. Putting up a fight. Doesn't want to go without a fight. There we go. I think these lettuces are on their last leaves, literally. You can still munch on those a bit. You having some greeneries there too, are you? Hey, Pace, you having your greens? He's copying me. It's like, well, the boss is getting some greens. I'm getting my greens too. You know, that one there can probably go to nature. It just looks better with some greens in the picture, doesn't it, son? Just seems to be, well, I don't know. Right, we'll do some cooking. It's not for you, Pace. We'll test and see if we get the desired sound. Yeah, not bad. Pretty good. That's our 2 Tex-Mex. Oh, Bruno says, yeah, I can smell steak. Yeah. Here's the Le Grill one. Just going to put a bit of oil over here with it. Yeah, just a little bit more around there, son. Pour over the steaks too. Just a little bit on them. Yeah, good. Gee, that smells good. Man, that smells really good. Hell. Yep. I'll get some. Oh, these steaks are good. If you add cream to frozen blueberries, you get blueberry ice cream. It's delicious. A great keto dish. We're just going to leave that. By the time we've had our main course, it'll be all tickety-boo. Just going to give it a bit of a turn around the bowl. Oh man, that'll be good. It's just looking... Ooh, salivating.
Oh, what?
Not for you, Bruno. So the one I like the most, they're all called Le Grill. That's the name of the brand. It's just called Spicy Pepper Medley. That was the one I liked the most. They came from Greg. Thanks, Greg. It's sort of like a hamburger without the bread. Coriander, lettuce, mushroom, spring onion under there somewhere, of course steak, cooked tomato. Sorry, apologies for being a pig. Oh, the rain stopped. Time for dessert. And that is it. Nice blueberry ice cream. How do you rate it?
It's good.
Pretty good, eh? Fuck, that's good. If you've never tried making blueberry ice cream, give it a crack. You'll absolutely love it. It's just delicious. Better than normal ice cream you buy at the shop. So last night we wanted to put our chickens in our new chicken house in here, but we actually haven't finished it. We need to put a hole in the bottom so they can get in, because we need to close this door to keep the weather out, and we also need a place for light to go in. So Yona's marked that, there son, and he's now going to attempt to punch a hole in the side of a door with a drill and a very small handsaw that Mark Rudolph gave us. you got it. So Yona's just cutting a hole so the chickens can get in.
Oh, he's got pants on today, no pyjamas.
Yeah, he was wearing pyjamas yesterday, but he lost his wallet wearing his pyjamas.
No. What?
Is that going to work, son? A while for Yona to saw it, and I just said to Elle, shall we get the chainsaw and smash it with that? She's
No.
like, no, it'd be too rough.
Yay!
Yay! I don't think that right hand's seen so much action in its life before, son.
It definitely has.
That's not very nice, is
Why am I laughing so hard?
it? Why are you laughing so much? Love your honesty, son. Righto. Cool. We have a hole. Oh, that was nothing to laugh at, mate. Jeez. We've got a hole, so I reckon we'll take the piece of wood that you cut off there, and what we'll also do is we'll put a wee block here, put a block in there so that rain isn't. I'll do that. So we're going to cut another one for the window. Got to cut a big square out here. So the same piece of wood that's come out is just a wee rain shelter, so the rain doesn't actually go into here when they comes down into the chicken house. So the chickens are in here, and you can see we've got a bit of wood here, which is not exactly straight, son. It's actually higher at this end here, I think. Oh, it doesn't matter. And a bit of perspex. We're going to cut that off in a minute. We're just putting these bits of wood over to hold on. Oh,
The screw.
I had a screw.
Down there.
Did I lose it? You see it? Oh, there he goes. Righto.
Oh, it's a different screw.
Oh, it's another screw. Oh, there's the other one I lost. Okay. Jeez, I've lost that many screws. Sweet as, bro. There?
Sure.
That's a hole already existing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, should be right. Here we go. Oh, fuck. Did I go through it?
No.
Jesus. That didn't work very well. Is that right? I reckon we'll do some little bits of wood here too, eh?
Yep.
Yep, okay. No one's going to talk about this chainsaw mark here, I hope. I'd say that's a very accurate way to measure it.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll be good. Did you get a mark then?
Yep.
So you want to cut... Yep, good. Sweet. Okay, let's do it. Measure twice, cut once. It's pretty straight to me. Well, the first chicken's actually gone in, which is surprising. I didn't even shut the door properly, but they're kind of keen on it. It's their time to roost. Some feed, guys. The chicken in there already. Close this properly. They don't have much choice. It's going to get dark soon. They want to go somewhere. We had fresh snow last night again, but it is a beautiful day here. Mount Arthur, look at that. Well, good morning, folks, on this beautiful, beautiful day. It's springtime, but it's actually cold, fresh dump of snow, as I just showed you behind us there. Dogs are going to get their next walk, but what I want to do is I want to go out and just check out the chickens, because this was their first night in the run. I don't think they were impressed, but it was a storm last night, so they were actually lucky to be in there. I'm going to go in there and give them some fresh water and see if there's any eggs. I don't think there will be. There you go. That's the old door, but you ain't going out. You're stuck it out. This is your new home. This is the new normal for you. Looks like nothing in here, nothing in there, and nothing in there. These boxes don't have any eggs in, but I imagine in time they will come in here lay. And this is where they would have roosted last night, in this bit of wood. I've also got a ground box just in case somebody wants to lay an egg down on the ground. Don't think that'll happen. Anyway, that stays shut. Done. It's quite bizarre to think that there's my front door of my house and now it's in the chicken coop. And it's done and dusted. We'll get some more chickens soon. Anyway, guys and girls, this was a funny clip, but that's our simple life on the farm. I'm going to hang with my main man today. We've got some fishing to do actually.
Oh yeah?
You might go later on, yeah, get the tide right and stuff. Have some father-son time. Thanks for watching. Be good, can't be good, be careful, and we'll see you in the next one. These guys are not happy, are they, son? They just want to get out of there. They're like, nah. It's a bit like COVID-19, the new normal. That's their new normal, which is nothing but normal to what they used to. Anyway, the plants can thrive now. See you later.